That was rough. If you're a football person and you watch enough fucking football, at a couple points you were just like, damn it. It's that thing where it's like it could go your way or it could go against you, and it fucking went against them.
What do you think's more significant, though? Like him with the Falcons, like 99%, and the 49ers, 99% win percentage, or the fact that Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs came back from 10 points in all 3 games?
You know what I have to say about that, Shane? Let's get this fucker started. All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Feroce, with my heterosexual life mate, Bob.
Good morning.
It's good Monday morning. I'm fucking feeling it today.
I feel good.
I'm enjoying myself. I'm a little hot already, though.
Oh, yeah, I had to take the flannel off already.
Yeah, it feels good. Shane, you okay over there?
I'm good.
Oh, okay, good. You going to ask me any more questions about fucking my mom today?
Nope.
Okay, good. I like that.
I learned my
Got
lesson.
that out of the way.
Yeah. Shane almost got fired. I got messages saying Shane should be fired. It gets to 70-30, you're fired.
We're keeping a sheet. We're gonna
Keeping a tally. Tick marks. It's like a fucking my daughter's kindergarten class. Did you get it on purple today? Or did you stay on green? Jackson got on orange. You get on orange, you're bad. You get on red, you call home. There's been kids called home, and Emily just can't believe that they're that bad. I'm like, are they always boys? And she's like, always boys. I'm like, yeah, because they're little fuckers.
So I'm just orange right now.
No, you're good. You're in green today.
Oh, I'm in green today. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ask me a question like that again, we're done.
It's early, though.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to fuck up.
This weekend was wild. That Super Bowl was great. Let's get into that real quick.
Let's do it.
I mean, Shakira.
Oh, my God.
That shit was fucking, that was a riot. That had me going. All fired up. All fired up. I tell you what, dude. So, those women, what is Shakira, like 42, 43?
She said 41
41?
or 43.
Okay, let's just split the difference. 42. I think I saw something 43. J-Lo is 50.
Yep.
What's
Shakira's 43.
Shakira's 43. Those two women rocked the ever-loving fuck out of that stage. Whether you liked it or not, anything, those two women performed. Them bitches got the shit. I was ready to go like, where's the next Shakira concert? I want to go. I want to see this in person.
Man.
Oh, it was, dude. You can't. Being in this position of being whenever you have to speak in front of a bunch of people or performing on stage or doing anything, bro, that's some intense shit. Or whenever you are at your job, you have to give a presentation or go in front of the bosses or go in front of your clients or whatever it may be and deliver some shit. Them bitches delivered. Whether you liked it or not, they fucking.
I wasn't into it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't like it.
No, you didn't.
I could not wait for that to be over.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I wasn't into the performance. I wasn't into the songs. Wasn't into Shakira.
None of it.
Wasn't into it.
Oh, man.
I almost couldn't wait. Yeah, I couldn't wait for it to be over. Really thrown off. And Kim was thrown off, too. She wasn't into it.
She wasn't into it either.
No, she's like, is this like a joke?
No.
Yeah.
It's a performance. I mean, we've been to fucking Vegas at all the shows, dude. What do you mean? It's like a Vegas show. You go to Vegas and you see the show and you're like, look at all these fucked up people in this show.
I feel like it was like a second string show.
I'm going to strongly fucking disagree with you.
Shane, were you into it?
I didn't watch it.
He didn't fucking watch it.
See, I'm into Shakira, but I wasn't that into it where it was more important than eating. I had to go eat.
There's only two reasons you missed a halftime show. Food or pussy. At least he fell into the ladder. No, I mean the one that's not as important, food. I liked it. I thought it was great. It was a performance. Is that fuck. Now I'm questioning myself because you're like important in my life.
I just thought it was going to be, I just wanted like an American band type performance.
Jesus Christ, you fucking boomer.
I don't know.
You racist bastard. Don't like the Latinas? What's the matter with you?
No, I do. I love looking at them. I mean, they move nicely, but
I thought it was entertaining. I did. I thought they rocked the fuck out of the stage, dude. They did a really good job up there. I thought like, I mean, am I like, oh my God, it was great. I'm gonna go buy tickets. No, I was joking. Obviously, I just like them because they're sexy women.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
But I think that from the standpoint of like a performance, bro, they did great. That was awesome.
they did well. They did a lot. Did a lot up there.
They did a lot. I thought that I thought J-Lo was better. I think she's a better performer.
Yeah.
And she was throwing her shit out there. That bitch is 50. 50.
Strong.
That's crazy. Did you see A-Rod in the crowd?
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking
Yeah.
awesome. It was hilarious.
I saw it like after the event and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
on his
whenever-
stories
on his
and
stories.
shit. Yeah, he was so into it.
It's awesome.
It's like he didn't know how to get into it, but he was into it.
He was into it. I thought it was awesome. Did you see
Yeah,
it, Shane?
I saw. It's all over the internet.
Oh, yeah, it was great. Again, I thought they did a great job. The performance, I mean, do I listen to fucking Shakira and J-Lo in my truck? No. Was it entertaining for a halftime show? Yeah, at halftime I'm going to see things that I'm normally not into because I am the smaller demographic of the world. I'm the one that, yeah, if you would have fucking stuck fucking someone else up there hard. I mean, they don't even, dude, we just got done this goddamn discussion.
About what?
There's no like true, I don't even want to say this because it's an insult to people, but like from a musician standpoint,
Yeah.
like bro, there's not many people that can rock out. Like
No.
it's all like not all, but a lot of it is electronic. Some people are talented and they still do play the piano and other instruments, but everything today is based on. Again, I'm not educated enough to say these things, but
Not
electronic
that classic
or
rock. There's
no,
no,
there's
that,
no
that classic rock sound.
No, it doesn't exist anymore. You should listen to more DVE.
I don't like interruptions. I don't like listen to.
You could choose.
I can't say that. I
Fucking
was listening
diva.
to it over the weekend.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
Good.
I was in the truck and
Okay.
there's
No.
nothing else on.
Fucking asshole. No, I loved it. I thought that it was great because again, I'm not gonna like go out and like search for Shakira and J-Lo when it pops on like the Shakira. How can you?
I only knew one of her songs.
What
Yeah, maybe two. Actually, two.
is it? Do you know any of her
I
songs?
don't know any of her
Okay,
songs.
so it's my like 35 or 34, 36, 37 because around there like
Little older.
Yeah, a little older. Like just like a high school age older. You know what I mean like I was
like
a senior when you were a freshman.
Were most people into that performance? Like,
Again, I don't know. All I know is like some people were like, "Oh, it was terrible. It sucked," and then other people were like, "Man, they fucking put on a show."
like I could hear my dad, and I wasn't even there, say like, "Oh, turn this shit off." Like,
yeah, it's because it wasn't fucking Led Zeppelin. Like if Zeppelin was up there, yeah, it's fucking great. But I think it was entertaining. It's supposed to be entertaining.
there's been way worse.
You can't go into it being like, if your expectations are something you like.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. Come on, that's not going to happen. This is for a large demographic of people, and I thought it was pretty good. I mean, there was a couple questionable things, like all of a sudden J-Lo on the stripper pole. I'm like, hot Jesus, here we go. Don't do that.
I was like, that's her training from that movie. That movie she did.
What movie?
Hustlers.
Oh, I didn't watch that shit.
It's a chick flick.
Looked like it sucked.
Kim said it was a little raunchy.
I heard that they tried too hard to make it raunchy.
Yeah.
Like,
A couple things I wouldn't even talk about.
really?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. But then when she got up on the pole, I was like, oh, man, here we go. I'm like, okay, it wasn't bad. I get it. Here's the thing, though. When you go to a fucking show, like a Vegas performance, am I going in being like, oh, it better be traditional and they better not show me any tits and ass or I'll be offended? No, dude, you want to be fucking entertained. You want to put on a show. You want to see some shit you've never seen. You want to be entertained. So entertain me. It's like a comedian going up on stage and they're like, make me laugh, fuckhead. Like, oh, man, here we go. Fuck you. Yeah, it's whenever anybody does anything. They want to be entertained. They want to. And I think from what they do, they put on a show for what they do. You know what I mean? What are you
Full
gonna
of
do?
energy.
Yeah, full of energy.
Yeah, it
They
was
were
good.
upbeat. It was not shit. People that said it was bad or they wanted something else, I'm like, I disagree. Like yourself. What do you want, fucking AC/DC up there?
Yeah.
Fucking 60-year-olds jumping around. Fucking J-Lo. They couldn't handle J-Lo. A-Rod can barely handle that bitch. I think she'd fuck me up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't want none of that. I follow this black meme page called Hoodville on Instagram.
Okay.
I love it. It's so funny. After that performance, this dude was posted like 7 things in a row. Fucking, he's like, this is how I'm meeting my girl out next. The Shakira thing. And then, like, dude, it was fucking funny as shit.
It caught me so off guard. I'm like, what is she doing?
She was into it.
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
didn't even know what to do.
No, she was into the fucking performance and into it. And I mean, when you're fucking neck deep in your zone at the biggest performance in television, like, there's nothing getting bigger than the Super Bowl halftime show. She was in it. You better be in your fucking zone and
That was
feeling
a
the
riot,
shit.
though.
Oh, fuck yeah. Guess what?
I feel like that's how I would try to roll my R's if I spoke Spanish. Like, I'd be trying so hard, and I'd be like trying to do it, and I'm just like, I thought she should be a little more finesse with that.
Here's the greatest thing, though. Guess what? Those two women right now are very, very relevant all over the internet. Very relevant. Whether you liked it or not, the fucking her doing the goat thing with her tongue, that's going to be an ass-eating meme for a long time.
Yep.
In my head, I saw it a lot. It's in there. I can't get it out. I don't know if I want to let it out. I think I want to keep it in there.
I'm going to save it.
What are you going to do to my bog bag later, honey?
Do you think she walked off stage and was like, this is going to be a meme?
Oh, fuck yeah. 100%.
Did she question what she did? She was like, what the fuck did what was that?
I love
Did
it.
she get off stage? She's like, damn it.
Okay, listen, you guys know whenever I'm done a seminar or whenever I'm done something, if I'm like in my shit, I'll look back and be like, what just happened?
What did I just say?
Did I just say a couple things that went too far? And Shane will be like, you kind of did there. We're going to have to cut that one out. You said a few offensive things that I even took offense to. She walked off of there and go, did I really just at the camera?
Yep.
Yeah, babe, you did. Yep.
Live.
Live in front of millions of people.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's awesome. That's a good shit, though. I love the Super Bowl. I think it's always a fun, entertaining event. The past few years have been very un-American with all the bullshit, which I really fucking hated. This year was very American.
Yeah.
I love that Donald Trump fucking paid the $5.6 million per 30-second fucking commercial
Yeah.
for his. Love Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump. Listen, whether anybody likes this motherfucker or not, if he says something, he's going to do it. If he says he's like, oh, I'm going to face fuck you later, I would be like, oh man, here it comes. There's going to be a fucking video of Donald Trump face fucking this lady or this guy or whoever. It's like I get a kick out of it. But yeah, commercials were $5.6 million per 30 seconds.
Yeah.
$5.6 million. You mean to tell me your return on investment's that? Like, I mean, I do remember, there were memorable commercials. Like, I do remember a lot. Do you remember them?
Yeah,
I took notes on a lot of them.
Yeah.
I think, all right, we'll go through a couple of them, but I know one of my favorites. I'm at Crossroads. I really like the Dorito Ranch dance. Whenever it was the, did you see that one? It was whenever Old Town Road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one.
Yep.
I like that Doritos commercial. Big Doritos fan. Maybe I'm a little biased. I like that. It was good. I also like the Hyundai Sonata. It parked itself. The Smart Park. The fucking Boston accents.
Oh, no, I didn't. I missed that.
Oh, man.
that was good.
Captain
Missed
America
it.
was in it.
Nope, I missed it. I didn't see that
fuck,
one.
It was great. They kept everybody was just had a Boston accent. And, like, you couldn't understand him at first. And you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, it's Boston accent. And he's like, yeah, got the Smart Park. Because it can park itself.
Yeah.
They're like, you're not going to be able to park in there.
It was Jim from The Office, too.
Yeah, yeah. What's his name?
Oh, man.
I can't remember that dude's name.
I think his name's John.
Oh, John, starts with a K, right? Is it Krasinski or?
Yep.
What
Yeah,
is
you
it?
were right. John Krasinski.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Dude's awesome.
It was a good commercial. I had a few favorites.
I thought that was my favorite. That's probably just because of who was in it and the accents. And if you know anybody from Boston and hear it, you're just like, yeah, there it is. It's got Smart Park.
No,
You can park it anywhere.
I like the most memorable to me was the kid handing the game ball out. That
The
was-
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
it
was a sick one.
Yeah, that
Pretty
was really
cool.
good. Well put together, well edited, well everythinged. I mean, they were in charge. There was no way they were going to fuck that commercial up. That was the one that started the fucking game. I don't even know if I'd call it a commercial. It was like the kickoff to the fucking game. They like let it into the fucking Super Bowl. I wonder how long it took to choose that kid. Like how that kid got fucking chose for that part.
Yeah.
That was intense.
A lot of shots there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What else was there?
The Post Malone one.
Oh,
That was a good one.
I was just gonna say. I was gonna look for it. I knew there was one more. The Post Malone. Whenever like in his head, they're like, wait a minute, you're incredibly wealthy or rich. You can have both. He's like, oh, yeah, this is great.
Do you think there's people inside your guys' heads, like Bob's, like guys with mustaches, and then your head's beards, and then
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a few people inside my melon.
Yep.
There's definitely like, there's like soft Seth with no hair and like half a dick and no balls. It's like all sensitive and nice and trying to reason with me. And then there's the other guy that I feel like he's the big dick guy with the big beard, just fucking slapping people and telling them to shut the fuck up. And then he wins a lot.
He likes to win.
He likes to win. But then every now and then, like by myself, I'm like, oh, so sensitive and nice. And yeah. No, if there was people in my head, I don't think there's a whole lot of control going on in my melon.
No, there's not a whole lot of back and forth. It's all in or on one of them.
Yeah, I'm very black and white.
Yeah.
Very black and white. Mm-hmm. And Hannah gets all, she doesn't know what I used to be before this because I'm so intense. And whenever it comes to certain things, I'm very decisive and I'm very direct. Straight fucking to the point dickhead.
Yep.
And she'll be like, she'll hear something about my past or something that happened in my previous relationship or how I was, and she's just like, I can't see that ever happening. Or how did you let that happen? And I'm like, because I wasn't always this person. That happening is why I am this way now. I was like, and then I say to her, I'm like, go ahead. You've seen me freak out. I was like, if somebody fucks with my shit, I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah.
Like, not a little bit, not a lot, borderline, go to prison for some serious time if you fuck with my shit. That's just how my head works. Why? Because of principle, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Principle. You do it once, I'm going to make you regret it. But then sometimes that fucking small-dicked, no-bald Seth upstairs with his baby shaven face, he's just like, oh, let him go. He's having a bad day. Then the other times, nope, bite that fucker's cheek off and make him remember you forever.
Mike Tyson, that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Adeline is probably the one that has seen me freak out the most. She's seen me go after a few people, and she's like, why'd you make him mad? All you had to do was just let him go. You just should have let him go.
She sees it like occurring.
Oh, yeah.
Should have just kept your mouth shut.
She's just like, can I go tell him to please just leave so you don't do anything to him? I feel bad for him already. Oh man, nah. The Post Malone video was the commercial was good. I don't know about Bud Light Seltzer though. Okay, so from a business standpoint, like all my head was working when I saw commercials was how good they did on their marketing because we're marketing geniuses here. When it comes to farm fed and homemade for her, we know how to do stuff.
Yep.
We're pretty good at this from a very small, minuscule level of not getting ridiculed for anything semi-racist with Darcel or anything like that.
Oh.
No, he liked it.
He volunteered.
Well, not only that, but it's Darcel has 722 notches on his belt. So you do not leave your woman around Darcel alone. Nope, don't do it. What's that? There's that one. Darcel, he never met a man he didn't. Oh no, he's never slept with a man's wife he didn't like. Oh, it's like a compliment. So if you sleep with my wife, like you like me. Oh, okay, yeah, that's great, Darty.
Thanks.
Thanks, Darcel. I'm just kidding. It's 721, not 22. But Bud Light Seltzer, I don't know about that. Might have to try that. I'm not a big seltzer guy. I'm not a big Trulies and what's the other one?
White Claw.
White Claw.
There's definitely a big market for it.
There's a huge, massive market. Obviously, why Bud Light spent millions on a commercial and fucking tens of millions making the motherfucker, and the investment into Bud Light Seltzer because it's going to hit. It had a good look. I like the can.
Good
Thought
can.
it was good. And I mean, I will have a Truly's or a fucking whatever. What's the other one? White Claw.
White Claw.
In a hot summer day, I'll have one if fucking no bald, half dick, baby shaving face Seth takes over my head. Yeah. Then Coke. Coke got into the energy drinks. Did you see that?
No, I missed
Yeah,
that
the
too.
Martin Scorsese and Jonah Hill commercial, and he went and got a Coke energy drink. You know, thin bottle, long, looks like my dick. That Coke. So they're breaking into the energy drink. So we got energy drinks, seltzers.
Bunch of new beverages.
Yeah, big market for it.
Yep.
I will say this:
People are buying that shit right now.
people are buying everything right now. Do you know why they're buying everything right now?
Yeah. Because they're making more money.
Because they're making more money. This economy is out of hand.
Yep.
It is nothing makes me happier than to see everything doing better from that standpoint. Like, if you want more money, all you have to do right now is go work more. We live in a small town area. Guess what? Driving up 66, fucking now hiring positions, hiring this. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. Milkshake factory just opened up. A fucking store that sells nothing but milkshakes opened up in Murraysville. What do you guys sell? Milkshakes. You're going to sell enough milkshakes to pay fucking rent and all your employees?
I was thinking about that.
Exactly. This is such a non-needed commodity in life. So if those things are opening businesses up and employing people in our community, everybody's doing better.
People are getting milkshakes every day.
People are getting milkshakes often. Those milkshakes fuck, by the way. They're really good.
That's what everyone's telling me now. I haven't had one yet.
Oh, bro. They're better than Burgatories.
I haven't had one at Burgatory either.
What do you mean?
It takes
You go to Burgatory all the time.
once a week, I know. It takes a lot for me to have a milkshake.
Even like a half of one? Oh, Kim don't drink them either.
No,
Oh,
I don't have
okay.
any kids that I can
yeah.
finish theirs off.
No,
you
I
know?
I never have to buy one. There's 3 people getting them, so I just take a drink of each one. I never let them get the same either. I'm like, nope, don't you dare do
I
that.
want a sip of each. I want 3 options.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, it takes a lot for me to have a milkshake. If I'm going to do ice cream, I'm just going to do ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, these milkshakes are good. They're worth the trip. But the economy, fucking stellar. People buying new shit, people working harder, people going on nicer vacations. That is a circle that continues to go throughout the entire country. And all you have to do is work harder. Right now, real quick with this,
Yeah.
since I'm on the subject, I got messages from people about being a hardworking motherfucker. Everybody loves it. There's a few people that are kind of still like, there's a few people, they're new. They jump in and say dumb shit. And it's like, the whole goal here is to be a hardworking motherfucker. Not be good at one thing, but to be good at everything that you fucking do in life. Like, I mean everything. If you think you do too many things, narrow your fucking life down to a number of things and fuck those things up every day. When it comes to going to work, be the best motherfucker you can be at work. When it comes to fucking your wife, you fuck her so good she wants to tell stories about you. When it comes to taking care of your kids, be the best motherfucking dad you can be. Every single walk of life, wherever you go, be the best person you can be. You walk into the grocery store, be the best person you can be in the grocery store. Be polite to people. Be decisive with what you need to buy for your family. Be polite to the fucking cashier. If she's a cunt, so what? Move the fuck on. Your life's better, right? Do the best motherfucker you can be. At everything, wherever you go, whenever you are always on, life changes. And then I get people that say, well, I like to work smarter. Oh, work smarter. God damn it. You are the biggest pain in my fucking ass. How good are you at your job already? Because here's the thing. You need to adapt at everything you do. So you are right to a certain extent. But just because you're working smarter for your 8 hours, I'm still working 16, cocksucker. And I'm getting better every day. So when I say be a hard-working motherfucker all the time, work hard, you're allowed to get smarter. But if you just focus on being smarter, that's fine. I'm going to continue to get smarter, but work harder than you for longer, because I'm not here for like a short period of time. I'm building for longevity. I'm building for a long time. I'm building a fucking empire, laying the groundwork. I mean, my companies don't do millions of dollars a month just to fucking hang out and jerk my dick off, stroke my ego. You know why they do? Because we're building a fucking empire. We're building the groundwork for a better tomorrow. So if this is not just the beginning, so whenever I hear people say those things, go fuck yourself. Fuck off.
Out of here.
Get out of here.
Out of here with that.
But, well, I mean, why else? What you know? We're self-funded. No banks give us no fucking money. Nobody gave us nothing. Nobody gave us nothing. So it's great. You make a lot of money. It also costs a fuckload of money to run all this shit. So you have to continue to work hard. If I just work smarter, I'm going to get passed up by that fucking young, hungry cocksucker coming up. I am that young, hungry cocksucker coming up, motherfuckers. And I'm learning every fucking day. And a lot of other people are starting to realize that. That's why everybody copies all the fucking shit we do with Axe and Sledge. Every fucking company right now, I could name something that they fucking snagged from us. All from this dumb melon and that fucking stupid thing up there. Yep. So, that's great. Oh, you make money. Well, if I spend all my money, then I have no money. So I'm not just sticking it in my pocket and saving it. No, I'm reinvesting into my companies so that they can get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's smart to do, yeah. But if I'm not working my 16 and you aren't working your 16 and these fucking people here aren't busting their asses and becoming better, we're going to get passed up.
Yep.
I'm not in that game. I already ate people's dinner. I'm coming for their lunch, and then I'm going to eat their fucking breakfast. That's a mentality. Be a hard-working motherfucker. And whenever it's time to take a vacation, you better expect I'm going all out on my fucking vacation, and then I'm coming back for fucking more. Because I just like working. I like lifting weights. I like working. I like fucking. I like eating. I like smoking. Whenever I do any of them, I'm going to enjoy it. Pretty fucking easy. Right?
That's where I'm at.
That's where I'm at. So whenever I hear people say, oh, well, I'm just going to work smarter. That's really great. Now, everybody, and I will say that, like, people can just enjoy their life. You know what I mean? It's your life. If you want to work fucking 40 hours a week, dude, work 40 hours a week and enjoy all your shit. If you want to work 50, work 50. If you want to work 100, work 100. If you work 100 and you're not making as much money as you want to make, well, then you need to start becoming better at it. You need to start looking for a new fucking job or be appreciated somewhere else. You know what I mean? That's why I created my own penis showing game. That's why I own my own shit. Because I didn't want to fucking listen to nobody and I don't want to answer to nobody. You answer to anybody?
No.
I don't answer to nobody.
Nope.
Because my whole goal in life is to fuck shit up and inspire the world and kill it. Yeah. I don't even know how we got on this subject.
I don't know.
They're all fired up there.
It's okay.
You know what is pissing me off this weekend? Just seeing people in general about these fake-ass fucking people on Instagram and people that have fake success and how they wear these clothes. And it's like, man, like I'm not judging, but I'm just confused. Because everybody that I know that has a lot of money, they don't really flaunt it.
Mm-mm.
The people that I respect, at least.
Yeah.
Most of the people, I mean, I know how much other companies do.
Mm-hmm.
We know what they do. I know what they're doing, and we're kind of shitting on them. And then I'm looking at how they live and what they do, and I'm like, oh, man, do you have, like, an extra income I don't know about? No. I think, and no criticism to them. They can do whatever they want. But, I mean, I guess we just have a plan and we know where we're going. Maybe I don't know their plan.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't have a plan. I don't know. You should always have a plan. We've had a plan since day one. Very decisive.
We've always had much more of a long-term plan. It's kind of always our first plan.
Yeah.
We've been just chipping away at it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
I think things are a lot different in our situation, being that we're 4 equal partners. We have 4 equal partners to the business that all have very, very similar values.
Sure.
I think it plays a huge role in which direction you go as a person.
Yeah, I don't. No, you're right, and
because I don't know how. I would hope I would be the same person I am if it was just me running all these companies.
That's really tough.
I would hope that that's the way it would be.
If my income was 4 times what it is right now, it couldn't be because I don't have people to share what I'm doing with.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm getting at.
Yeah, I love that I get to share everything with you guys, and I get to share the experience of this because we all know how valuable it is.
Mm-hmm.
We know how special it is. Like, I'd probably say it keeps me very grounded because we all know that. I mean, we all used to not live like this.
And I guess just not even my partners, but all the employees that we have now. I just working for other people and working for their families, that's what keeps me there.
Yeah, I mean, I think most business owners in this, like, I'm not shitting on other people, you know, like, but for me, I just but I'm not even talking about other owners. I'm just talking about regular people on the internet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Other owners, like, no, dude, like, other owners, they have the same stresses that we do. They think the same way. Like, I mean. You can't. I don't fault. I know what Jason Steel Supplements and all the fucking shit he has going down there. He doesn't just Steel Supplements is just one of his businesses. Motherfucker got other multiple businesses just like we do. Motherfucker, we got 5 businesses. I'm getting ready for a fucking 6th. Same with him. Like he has multiple, and it's like all he does is go to work. He just does his shit. And he has employees. I think I saw on his stories his parking lots full of cars. Parking lots full of cars. When you got parking lot full of cars, that's great. It's an awesome feeling. But every single month, and we have multiple buildings. How many buildings have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buildings. This one's 25,000 square feet. Whenever you look at the numbers at the very beginning of the month, this is the beginning of the month, and it says, you have to make this much money just to fucking turn the key.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. How much money do I need to make? That's how much it costs for rent, utilities. That's what it costs. Oh, we make that much money. Then you got to do payroll, and you look at payroll, and you're like, this is due in a week, and I got to pay all these? Oh, my God. How's that going to happen? Payroll for fucking 16 people?
Well, I know what that
16 and a half?
I know what that key cost to turn 2 years ago. And I remember not taking a paycheck for myself, let alone writing a dozen or more.
Oh yeah,
So
no, and it's changed me as a person. I look at everything way differently. I also look at business. I also look at small businesses differently. And when people ask me how do I start a business or what do I do, and it's like I said, just pick your 16, motherfucker. Work to become better every single fucking day. I mean, you got to pick your 16 and you have to become better. You cannot be at a standstill. I can't be the same person I was yesterday. I have to be better today. And that's the other thing, with small businesses, all we do is support small businesses locally. That's our shit. You have to. If you don't support your small town businesses, why do you expect anyone to support you? I would much rather support small town businesses and small town people working for themselves. I'm in the position now that we make enough money, so that's what we do. I mean, we look for that stuff. We hunt for it simply because it's support, because people showed us support.
Yep.
And again, whenever people show me support and all the fucking shit we get, buddy, you better get ready for the fucking ride because we're coming harder. We're going to keep pushing harder. Pushing harder. Because we want to expand and go bigger and do great things. Like this summer, putting an event on. Want to put an event on here, 100% charity. How do you put on a show? How do you put on an event 100% charity? You better make some fucking money, dude. It's like the passion project with gymnastics.
Yeah.
How much money we sink into that? Over $100,000? Well over $100,000 sunk into fucking gymnastics. Ain't making no fucking money. It runs itself now, supports itself. So there we go. Did we make a return on our investment yet? Fuck no. But what did we get return on? There's been over 200 fucking girls that have walked through that fucking door. Classes, competitive gymnasts, all fucking loving their life. Changing their life as young women. Changing your life as young women, parents do nothing but smile. My kid loves coming here. Bro, I will pay that big dollar amount all the time for that because now I know what it feels like.
Yeah.
Whenever I see it up close at meets and these fucking kids are smiling and parents are so excited, their kid's becoming better. Their parents are like, my kid is so excited. She has changed so much.
Excited to go to practice. gets done school and excited to go.
Yeah, dude, fuck you. I'll work my balls off for that.
Yep.
Same thing. Whenever we put an event on, it costs money to put an event on. It costs a lot of money. It's not going to cost like $5,000. You can do things, and we're going to put a lot of people in place to do it, but I want to write a check to a charity for fucking over 100 G's.
Yeah.
All of it's going to charity. I want all of it going to charity. Because if I'm going to do all this cool shit, I'm going to spend the money to make and do cool things for people that are less fortunate. Like that. I want to put an event on with all of our people that come in and support, and we get everybody involved, and we show support in our community. You can't do those things unless you have your shit together. Have to. So now we're finally getting to that point. Very decisive with all of our actions. Getting bigger. Self-funded. 4 fucking dickheads from Western PA. 1 from Eastern PA. Makes it even harder. that put this all put these fucking companies together, do something great. And if anybody thinks they can't do it, no, you can. You just have to be one relentless, hardworking motherfucker. Be willing to eat the shit for a long time.
That's it. There's no one answer.
No, there's not.
There's no one fucking thing that jumped us to this point.
And I will, if you ask me, would I do it again? Go through all that bullshit? Fucking go through the jungle?
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it again and again and again and again. Because I love it. I love it. Everything I've been through in my life has prepared me to put me in this position. And I know there's more shit coming. Fucking love it. I don't even know where I went with that. I got all fired up. Look at Shane. Shane's like, I don't know. I'm just glad you didn't
He's like, I wasn't listening, so.
Oh,
I was listening. We were just talking about Super Bowl halftime, or not halftime, commercials.
Oh, we got, because of business. Because
Yeah.
of business.
Yeah, you
and
got-
how we got all, I get caught up with that. Here, I'm going to look at my notes so I don't get discombobulated. You know what? I mean, we were talking about this. I put it down here, and I'll touch on it, and it'll be semi-offensive to some people, I'm sure, and somebody will say something stupid.
I love when it starts like that.
I love whenever you say something like that, Seth. I noticed out of the gate at the Super Bowl, they had the women playing football, and they said, let's tackle inequality. Mm-hmm. And it was a secret commercial, and then there was a lot of women-driven stuff at the Super Bowl. Do you agree, Shane?
Yeah, there was.
So, and I have 2 young women, and we own a gymnastics gym, and I feel very strongly about empowering women, empowering my daughters to become hardworking motherfuckers and not be pussies. They're not allowed to be fucking pussies. I don't care if they're women or not. You want equality? Here it comes, you fucking assholes. Get your shit together. Whack right in the side of the head. Don't do dumb shit. Now, that's how I felt because I raised Adeline like I would have raised my son. That's why she's tough as fucking nails. Mm-hmm. And our goal with gymnastics, that's a female gymnastics. We have young boys that are like from 3 years old up to like 5 or 6. It's great at structure, flexibility, stretching, all these things. Structure. It's a great thing about it all. But it's predominantly female over there. Now, whenever they said tackle inequality, I found it weird that they were going after football whenever women really shouldn't be playing football. They can if they want, and Adeline wanted to too, but she liked gymnastics better. I just find it, and the amount of scrutiny that football is under right now for concussions, I'm like, man, it was for the Super Bowl. I get it all. Mm-hmm. But I just would see that they would go about the inequality thing a little differently. I would like to see them go about it differently because here's my take on masculinity, femininity, and raising 2 young girls and being as fucking masculine as I am, such an alpha male, you know. Women are much better at men than many things. They're just built differently. They're wired differently. That's the joke between male and female. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Like, that's why, because we don't think the same, and that's perfectly fine. Is there some crossover? Yes, but there are many things that women are better at than men. There are many things men are better at than women. Does that mean we can't do each each of them? No, but usually it's a very, very small percentage of crossover. I think that people need to make sure that they just play to the person's strengths. Like, I play to my daughter's strengths. Find out what they're good at. You learn the person and build them up. You know what I mean? That's what you do. Women are meant to bear children, right? I ain't having no fucking baby. I mean, I could say a couple fucked up things right now, like, you can try and inseminate me, and it's not going to happen. Baby's not coming out. I'm a male. I'm the one fucking you and helping make a baby. That's how babies are made. Men and women make a baby. They bear the children. They are the ones that nurture the child. They are the ones with the breast milk. They're the ones that grow the child. What's the man's role in this? Anybody, you going to say anything, or you want me to keep going with it? Male's role in this is to be the man. He's the one that has to go and protect, get the food, hunt and gather, and be the man of the family. Take over. Control. Make sure they're protected. You raise the baby, I do all the work. That's why I'm built like I am. I'm built stronger, larger bone structure. Women are not. They're meant to bear children. Does that mean that they have to do all the cleaning? No. Does that mean that I have to do all the hunting and gathering? No. It just means that more likely I'm the one that's going to do it because I was built to do these things. And now I've been a single dad, okay? I was a single dad for a little bit there. Mm-hmm. I'm not as good at doing the lovey shit as a woman is. Hannah's much better at it than me. Are all women better at it? No. Are all men not as good at it? No. But we just have to make sure that we play to the strengths. I was in that position, and Hannah does much better at it. That's why my girls are much girlier now. That's why they're happy and they are able to talk about feminine things and do well. I don't know feminine things. I don't have a vagina and tits. When it comes to my son, what do you think I'm going to do with him? I'm going to go teach him how to be a man. I'm going to teach him how to be a respectful gentleman. I'm going to teach him how to treat a woman. I'm going to teach him about these things. I also teach my daughter about these things because she's going to have to choose a man later in life. But I find it weird on how everybody wants to be so equal whenever we are so good at other things. You know, why do we don't have to be equal. Hannah and I are not equal. We are very, very, very far from equal. Are you and Kim equal?
No.
We're very far from it. We're good at our own things. We play to our own strengths. That's why the relationships work. And I don't understand why everybody has to be one's better than the other. I mean, I'm no better than Hannah, and Hannah is no better than me. It's not that we're created equal, but it's that we work together. Am I making sense with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, uplifting women to be women.
Yeah.
And uplifting men to be men. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like, I mean, and because, and I'll say this, like, whenever, this is an even better way to look at it. Whenever one parent is removed from the family, there's a fucking disconnect.
Yeah.
Men, females, and males that grow up without dads typically have some type of issues. Young men usually have trouble bonding with other males. Young females are searching for that male figure in their life, that masculine, dominant male that makes sure they're safe, makes sure they're protected, and makes sure they're fucking, they're okay. Like, that's a thing. Whenever something goes wrong, as a male, you fuck shit up. Yep. You let them know. And I mean, I understand where they're coming from, but from the equality standpoint, like, I think everybody should play to their own strengths. And I get it, but there's a million things to talk about. My mind's running a million miles an hour, and I'm trying not to be too fucking offensive.
Yeah.
But it's such a small demographic of people, a small number of people that I don't even know if I want to go there. I don't even know how to go there. Shane's shaking his head. Don't go there then. Don't go there then.
No, I mean, I agree with you on the commercial, the quality and stuff with the commercial, but to go there with football, like, there's a reason why players in college can't go to the NFL for 3 years.
Listen, goddammit, if you're a fucking male, if a female and a male line up, the male's fucking winning. When it comes to a physical standpoint with anything, bitch, I'll outwork you. I'll punch you right in the fucking head. I'll break your goddamn arm. I'm stronger. I'm bigger. Is there a woman out there that could probably kick my ass? Fuck yeah. We're talking about 1 out of fucking a million. You know what I mean? Otherwise, bitch, you better hit me really fucking hard or I'm eating you. And not in the way you want. When it comes to other things like loving and being nurturing and all these things and motherly qualities, yes, you're much better at it. Do you want a fucking testosteroned out male all the time being nurturing and loving and this and that? No, it's not going to work because all I want to do is go to fucking work. I'm not thinking like that. I wasn't wired like that. God did not intend me to fucking bear a child. Otherwise, he would have gave me the shit to do so. So, you're a female. This is your job in life. Is that degrading? No, it's not fucking degrading. You're the one carrying the fucking baby. We're pregnant right now. I can't carry a baby. I'm never going to know what it feels like to have a baby kick inside my belly. Do I want to feel it? Yeah, it'd probably be pretty fucking cool because I think life is the most phenomenal thing in the world. We created a life. There's a baby in there. It's going to come out. My name, possibly. If it's a boy, baby's coming out. My name. Coolest fucking thing in the world. Name me one thing fucking cooler in the world than reproduction. You know how it happened? Man and a woman. 2. Is one more important than the other? No, fuckheads, because it takes 2 to tango. You can't go butt fucking making a baby. No, you can't scissor a baby. It doesn't work. It does not work. Therefore, the inequality of it is fucking stupid because we're both in it together. And it goes back to just being a good person. Like whenever a woman comes in for a job, motherfucker, we have more women. We have more women employees than male employees. Mm-hmm. Why? Because they're way more fucking organized.
Fuck yeah.
They're way more organized. They're way more task oriented. Shane's half woman. That's why we like him so much. Very organized.
Crazy organized.
I mean, it's like, oh, so what now? You're being a fucking asshole to men. Yeah, dude, you're stupid. I don't run a fucking labor-intensive business. If I ran a labor-intensive business, guess what? Having predominantly males. And I don't want the female on site with fucking Jimmy over there who'll stick his dick in anything. Get her out of here. He'll be fucking her behind a truck in no time. Takes 2 to tango. Women. I mean, fuck. What do I do? We can't pay her more because she's a woman. No. What's her fucking expertise? Is she good enough to get paid? Hey, dude, that bitch is fucking on it. She needs paid. We can't fucking do this. She does more work than I would ever want to do. Paperwork, bitch. I'm not no paperwork, bitch. No. I need somebody that's organized, well detailed, knows what to say. Whenever I ask a fucking question, they already know it. I don't think.
No, Seth, it should be this way.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so fucking glad I don't have to think about this anymore. Yep. It's not degrading. It's nothing about that. And guess what? You get fucking paid. I understand that there is workplace inequality, and it is fucking bullshit. And bitch, if you're dealing with it, get the fuck out. Fuck out. Don't even put up with that shit. None of it. You shouldn't. But that does exist, so I do understand. And women do have to break through a barrier at some spots. I mean, could you imagine working at a fucking shitty business place with a bunch of fucking just guys that they don't fuck. They're complete pussies. Bunch of fucking white-collar fruitcakes. Have fucking soft hands. Don't do anything. I wouldn't want to deal with that. No. I hate those fucking guys. I don't like none of it. None of it. But I understand that it does exist. Maybe it just doesn't exist in my head because my mom raised me to be a fucking gentleman, even though I have a foul-mouthed asshole.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But, and I will say that, like, and maybe, again, it goes back to I believe in a traditional household. You know, I mean, Hannah is not a stay-at-home mom. You know, she runs gymnastics, but I believe that if it could happen, a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom is phenomenal. I believe that, and I believe that builds a very strong traditional household. And a woman that has a man to take care of her, and if he's a good man, I'm not talking about a guy that's a fucking abusive douchebag that fucking puts his wife down and says all this bullshit about where were you, what are you spending your money on, all this shit, oh, why would you do this way? No, you live together. You work together. You know, the woman taking care of her man.
I mean, look at my household.
Well, yeah.
Completely just changed this week.
Yes, Kim's not working anymore.
Kim is no longer working. My wife is a nurse practitioner.
Very smart.
Uh,
little scary, too.
Yeah.
She's a hardcore bitch.
Yes, she is. But yeah, last Thursday was her last day. She's going to be home because I need help. I need help with my farm. I need help with my house. And we always said together, if money was no longer an issue for one of us, that the other would be there to support that person's aspirations and that person's dreams. And that's exactly what she's doing. She's taken a sacrifice and not staying in her career to make sure I can be successful with ours. And she does so by just taking care of me and taking care of us now. The time wasn't there for us both to be away.
And that's awesome.
Yep.
There's many people out there that would probably be like, man, I wish I could be in that position.
Yeah.
Because it would have been switched if you would have stayed at your shitty job and she became a nurse practitioner making $150 a year.
Well, that was the course we were on, and I think that's what makes this even more special. Is she was the motivated one early on with her schooling, all of her shit. Fuck, she's been in school since she graduated high school, hasn't stopped. She's the one that motivated me. Because, I just, at my old job, I just worked my 40 hours. I did my thing. I was home by this time. She still wasn't home. She left before me, got home after me. I was a piece of shit. I didn't want to do anything other than what I was doing. I did my 40 hours. That was it. Yep. So then she inspired me. She was doing all this shit while she was still in school. That's when me and you started AAR. I started that other side business. I was still working at my other company. Mm-hmm. And then it kind of started to flip-flop back and forth until she actually graduated and we moved out here, which put her through a whirlwind of emotions.
Like, oh, man.
Her moving out here, not knowing where she should work, how she should work, doesn't know the area, has no fucking friends. We're living in a smaller house than we moved out of. Mm-hmm. And then
everything started working even more.
Bro, for it to all flip-flop, it's unreal. But the amount of sacrifice and the things we had to go through the last few years for this to occur.
And the whole time it was together. Mm-hmm. One wasn't more important than the other.
No.
And that's the tough thing, like I was saying, I keep going back to it in society. I don't understand how people can be such pieces of shit. Mm-hmm. And I do understand that there is inequality in the world in certain aspects of whether it be gender or race or your sexual orientation, all that. Like being a fucking, like I just got done talking about gays can't have babies, and it's like, yeah, but that doesn't mean that gay people are bad or lesbians are bad or anything. That's their sexual preference. Mm-hmm. Perfectly fine. You can adopt a baby. Go ahead, adopt a baby. I don't give a fuck. You should. Get artificially inseminated. Do whatever you want. It's your life. You should be able to enjoy it. Yep. But do me this favor. Don't be a piece of shit. Because there are enough sacks of shit that can have kids that don't even fucking do a good job being a parent. So I don't care if you're a couple of dudes having a baby or go adopt a baby. Just be a good fucking person. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. It's not like... I don't know. I just maybe that's part of me that's very open to the world that says just be a good person. There is enough fucking bullshit in the world. Just be a good person. I don't care if you're fucking black, white, Asian, gay, straight, fucking whatever you want to be. I don't care. Just be a good fucking person. Be the best motherfucker you can be. That's it. That's all you have to do in life. Just be the best motherfucker you can be. Because if you wake up and you have a problem, a real problem, all of a sudden something significant in your life is going to be taken from you, whether it be a loved one, your own personal health, your life, a person that you hold true in your life. Now all those fucking simple problems about all their simple issues, they don't exist no more. Mm-hmm. Now you got a problem.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, I always keep that on the forefront of my mind. Mm-hmm. And when I watched, I was like, and like I said, I got two. We find out today whether it's a boy or a girl. I'm all for empowering females because I have them. I don't give a fuck if you're a male or a female. You better be one hardworking motherfucker. Because guess what? And I'll even say this. Man, I'm just digging on all kind of people today. Fucking a lot of males today are complete fucking pussies. I'll even say it. Like most women, like a lot of women have a trouble understanding what they're looking for in a man because most women want to be taken care of. I'll say that. I mean, they want to work hard, but they might, want to do something great in life. Like, for example, Kim. Kim's one of the hardest working bitches I know.
Yep.
Okay? Nurse practitioner. Stupid money, crazy demanding position. You better be smart. You better be fucking sharp. And you better be ready to work hours.
Yep.
And she ain't doing it no more. Does that mean Kim's going to sit on her ass all fucking day and do nothing? No. There's 55 acres of farm that's going to get fucking animaled out and whatever you guys have planned.
And she's going to run my shit.
And it's not going to be, it's not like a 2-hour-a-day job. No, it's fucking 16 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, you got animals? Hey, well, they need to eat in the morning. They
Yep.
got to be taken care of in the afternoon. They got to be protected. They got to make sure other things don't fucking eat them. And you are like a child yourself.
For sure.
You require 24/7 assistance.
Yep. I do.
So,
I
know.
do.
I know. I've been there.
I was such an asshole this morning.
So I mean, I just kind of I look at it. I'm like, it should be a support system of everybody working together, and double down on your strengths, and don't demean someone for not being as good at you as for something.
Right.
Because this is a learning experience. It's life. What am I going to go through? My whole life being a misogynistic prick? No, I'm just going to be a hardworking motherfucker. What am I good at? I'm good at alpha male things. I'm good at being a fucking strong man. So that's what I'm going to be. Hannah's not out splitting wood, but you know what Hannah likes? Being warm in a house. So I'm going to split the fucking wood to put the wood in the house, and I'm going to put my wood in her. She's going to like it.
That was clever.
You like that
Yeah,
shit, don't
it's
you?
pretty good.
I like that shit. No, and I mean, it's... I personally like the traditional household, but that doesn't mean that other households can't be great and wonderful and beautiful. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I just like what I like, and I saw it, and like I said, we got on this subject because I saw it in the Super Bowl last night. You saw it coming with all of it, and I have no problem with it. I love it.
Yeah.
Please welcome more so you can help my daughters think more strongly, but don't downplay the fact that they should that there's something wrong in the world. There's all these societal problems that we have, okay? Rather than focus on what other people are doing wrong, like people wake up and be like, oh, people just trolls and everybody wake up, societal problems. Why don't you focus on making your immediate life and the people in your immediate life better? Let's start there. Start with your own character. Who are you? Who are you? Who am I? I'm the hardworking motherfucker. What are you good at, Seth? I'm good at making money. I'm good at being a dad. I'm good at running businesses. I'm good at lifting weights. Why don't you stick to those fucking things? Double down on them. Work really hard. Okay. Work on your own personal character. Do you know what you want in life? Yes. Do you know where you're going? Yes. Okay, then do those things. If you can't answer those questions, then don't go going at somebody else for their problems. Stick to your fucking life. Work on your personal self. Work on your character, and working to make yourself and the people around you better everywhere you go. Like I said, be a hardworking motherfucker. You go to the grocery store, be the best person you can be. Why? Because you might impact someone's life that needed impact and they didn't even know it.
That's a real thing.
It's a real fucking thing.
I saw it at the grocery store yesterday.
It's a real thing because we do it every day. If everybody can be the best motherfucker they can be, everything starts changing. Because now, whenever you walk into that grocery store and that person remembers you and you're that same motherfucker, like, man, that dude's a good dude.
I walked around smiling yesterday at the grocery store.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a little tuned up. And
A little high.
That's what I like to do, all right?
But so what, though? That makes an impact on people's lives.
The smile goes a long way.
Yes, it does.
Like the lady going down the aisle that just has the bitch face on, like, get the fuck out of my way. I got my shit to go. I made eye contact with every one of those.
Hey. Hi.
And, like, they actually said hi out loud. Or, thank you for letting me go by. I'm like, you're welcome. I was pissed off there, but you're welcome.
You have that. Everyone has that ability to do so. Everyone does. So do it. There are the way people put these societal problems on blast. These things do exist. Mm-hmm. But what are you doing about it, bitching about it online? If you're always bitching about it online, how's it actually becoming better? Are you doing it in your life personally? Because if you're not doing it in your life, then why the fuck are you bitching on there? Mm-hmm. I find it funny because I watch Facebook and a lot of people from the area and all the people I know and the people that bitch and complain on Facebook, boy, you guys sure do have a lot of time. You guys got a lot of time to bitch and complain about fucking all these problems. You guys bitch at fucking 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m., 10 p.m. You guys are bitching and posting all day, every day. What are you doing? I don't even have enough time to bitch. I barely have enough time in the morning to fucking take a shit without being interrupted by something. I don't even got time to jerk off no more. I just rub it a little bit on the old lady, stroke it a couple of times, let me make sure I'm alive. I'm good. Fuck are you guys doing bitching on Facebook all the time? Bitching about all this. And I'm like, man, like, you guys got some fucking shit. Get your fucking head out of your ass. I'm astonished that it still exists. Maybe it's just because I change and I think on my own level. That's all.
You know, it just never changes. It's just always the same.
I just want good shit. Like I said, it just comes back to it. I don't want any fucking problems. I am the biggest fucking cocksucker when there's a problem. When there is a problem, I become so fucking aggressive, it's scary. Mm-hmm. I just become, all right, now I gotta fucking solve a problem. Everybody is about to be very fucking sorry. Because I'm gonna say so many mean fucking things and just get you the fuck out of my way. It's not even funny. I'm not nice. I'm very black and white. When I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. When I'm in a shit mood, I'm in a fucking shit mood and everybody's fucking paying for it. Why? Because there's no reason for me to be in a shit mood. And if I'm in a shit fucking mood, it's because of something fucking stupid that you made that I have to fucking fix. You did it, now I have to fix it. Fuck you, fuck your stupid problems, and anybody that has a fucking issue, I'm fucking you up. Because more than likely, I already thought of the problem and told you not to do it so it didn't fucking occur, and then it occurred, and now I'm like, you fucking asshole. Pissing me off. Told you not to do dumb shit. Why? Because I already did a million dumb shit, and I'm a little wiser in life, and I see it coming. I saw it coming, I knew it was going to happen, and here it comes. And then you give me some shitbag excuse instead of just saying, yeah, I fucked up, Seth. Because whenever I fuck up, I'm like, I fucked up that one. Did you see me fuck that one up? Did you see it coming? Yeah, Seth, I saw that one coming. Why didn't you fucking tell me I was about to fuck up? Why didn't you tell me? You saw it coming? Oh, man. Being a business owner, I will say this, like my head moves so fucking fast all day, every day. The second I wake up in the morning, I don't wake up and be like, oh, I got to get my cup of coffee and get my day started. My eyes open and I'm like, okay, what's today? Today's the 3rd. Okay, today, 3rd, this is what I got to do. What's Monday? Okay.
Rampage.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love it because if I didn't have that, boy, I'd be a fucking head case.
I was in rare form this morning.
Oh, really?
Well, Kim was sick all weekend, so I spent the whole weekend inside, which I enjoyed up until like the last couple hours last night. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. But I woke up on a rampage, warpath.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, all right, I'm going to just stay out of the fucking way.
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
It's no offense or anything.
No.
I get my shit together.
My head just fucking spinning.
Gotta be on my game.
Yep.
Be on my game. It's the beginning of the month. Anybody in sales knows? Anybody in sales out there knows. End of the month is awesome when you're meeting numbers and you're killing the fucking game. All of a sudden, the first hit, you're like, okay, back square one.
Yep.
0. Here we go. It's intense.
Yep.
Got to know your shit, man. You got to be on your fucking game. Because it's not just one thing. There's a million things that go on. I mean, it's astronomical.
Million pieces.
Yep. I love it. It's fun. I had a good weekend, too.
Yeah.
Did you have a good weekend?
Had a good weekend. Went to Eddie V's.
I know. How'd that go? I couldn't go. I was at Gymnastics.
It was packed.
Was it?
Dude, fucking pull up 6 deep in valet.
Get out of here.
Bro, I've never seen it so packed other than New Year's Eve.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What was in town? Was there a circus in town?
No, nothing in particular. Just fucking busy night.
Man, good.
And ran into Brandon right when we got in.
Uh-huh.
He's like, hey, man. He's like, thank you. I'm like, for what? He's He's like, I don't know, mentioning my name on the fucking podcast. I was like, you get a lot of business. And he's like, every day.
Really?
Every day.
You know, somebody did message me and say, and they took the picture that they were at Eddie V's and everything, and Brandon was their server. And I'm like, dude, so I sent him a message and I said, and because the person had a great experience.
Yeah.
He used the word experience. Because you should be wined, you should be dined. That person that's the server should be telling you everything about the menu, what's good, what's not, smile on their face, very polite and well-mannered to you because you're coming in to spend a lot of money at a dinner.
Yep.
And he used that, and I was like, dude, I said to Brandon, I messaged him, I said, thank you so much because this one person said that they had a hell of an experience. Thank you so much for treating these people that come in with respect. I just hope that everybody coming in shows the same respect to him whenever he or any of the servers there.
Yeah.
Because they do work hard, and there might be mistakes, and they might fuck something up, but it hasn't happened to us yet, and that's why, I mean, we've been there probably 10 times.
Yeah.
And he said everybody has been top-notch. So everybody listening, if you went to Eddie V's and Brandon was your server, you're going, thank you guys so much. Nothing makes me happier than see good people, meet good people, and good shit happen.
Yeah, they were all fired up.
Oh, yeah?
Even the manager came out.
Really?
Yeah, she thanked us for mentioning them on the podcast. I was like, have you listened to the podcast? She's like, no.
No, please don't.
I'm like, please don't.
Or please do. Bring
Or
the chef
please
over.
do, yeah.
Wait, let's meet the chef, too. Let's meet him.
No, we want to meet the chef.
Oh, yeah.
I want to meet him.
I'm to the point now that whenever I go down, I wasn't able to go this weekend.
Yeah.
But whenever I go down, I want to be like, okay, like next time we come in, we're going to come in on this date, and I want you to bring like new foods. Mm-hmm. Like make off the menu shit that you've been like wanting to try or throw on the menu, or a new cut of meat, or if you know you can get something or some crazy seafood, bring it in and just feed me.
Yeah.
I want to try it all. I don't know if he'll be down for it or tell me to go fuck myself. Either way, I just want to know the answer.
They hooked up some seafood.
Did they?
Yeah.
I saw the tower.
And a dessert.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dessert was good?
Yeah, they brought out the tray
Oh,
again.
they brought the tray out?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Listen, that fucking bananas Foster.
It's awesome.
Like, that is not my thing.
No,
it is
so far
not.
from it.
But the crust and the butter and the brown sugar, and they all thought so too.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
that's the piece to try.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's good shit.
Steak was fire.
What'd you get?
I did the bone-in New York strip.
My steak.
Yeah, it was fucking
Stupid good.
Yeah, really, really good.
I like the butteriness of it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yep.
What'd Mike get?
What did he get? Oh, he got the filet,
Oh,
I
okay.
believe. Yeah.
He's a filet guy.
He got the filet and lobster combo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sea hick.
Yep. Yeah, I did everything on the seafood thing except the oysters. I'm not quite.
Didn't
I'm not
do the
there,
oysters yet.
Not there yet.
Oh, yeah. They're a unique taste.
Yeah.
The oysters there are pretty good. I like the West Coast oysters.
Mm-hmm.
Tasty, fresh. They seem fresher, not as briny and salty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This had shrimp, really good shrimp. The
Crab legs?
tuna tartare.
Oh, tuna tartare's on there.
Lobster leg, like claw and like a head.
Man.
I did the claws. The head was staring at me.
Get in there. They all have eyes. Somebody just removed some.
I was like looking at Mike's like, here, this is how you doing. Grabbed it by the head and he's like, I'm like, oh, okay.
All right.
I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. What'd Kim get?
She got a fillet as
Oh,
well.
really? She got the
Yeah.
meat?
Yeah.
No seafood for her.
No, she was still feeling kind of weird when we went out to dinner.
Oh,
That's when
okay.
like kind of everything started. She was feeling sick all weekend. So she's like, I'm just getting a steak and playing it safe.
Cool beans.
Yeah. It was fire.
Awesome.
We didn't bring anything home.
Oh, man.
Pat and Mike took all the bags. I'm going to say it's partially my fault.
Let me guess. You got a little too tuned up?
Yeah. I mean, I also finished my steak, so I didn't have any steak to bring home. But I wanted some of the crab fried rice.
Crab fried rice is there is out of control.
Someone went home with it.
I bet you it was.
Oh, you know where else we went? Afterwards, we went to the Speakeasy at is it the Omni?
Yeah.
Bro, cool little spot.
Oh, really?
Downstairs in the hotel, only 40 seats in the whole place. And if you aren't in the chair, they don't let you in.
No shit.
Like, it's no standing room around the bar and forming this crowd down there. It's a small, intimate, like, you're supposed to be seated down and hanging out.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty cool spot. We went in for one drink. Everyone was fucking tired.
Yeah.
But
Boomers.
definitely worth going back. I liked it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Look at you getting outside in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah.
It was right there too. You could like walk through Eddie V's to get to the back there, and it's like right across the street.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
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 Cool beans.
Mm-hmm.
Jack and
Speakeasy.
Diets. Speakeasy. Don't yell at me, okay? I
No.
get yelled at enough at home. We had a gymnastics meet.
Yes,
It
you
was
did.
intense.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one. Like my kid. Another one. Fucking DJ Khaled. No, the gymnastics. These fucking little kids are savages.
Were these the younger levels?
Yeah, that was
had to
the
meet?
level 2, 3s, and 4s.
Yeah.
The level 2s. Our level 2s are fucking stupid good.
They're so tiny too.
They're 5 and 6 years old. I think we have one 7-year-old.
Yeah.
All right. These fucking kids are they're so good. They don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
They're so young that they don't really know it. Like Emmy's going to turn 6 here in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
The two of the girls just turned 6. And then I think the other girl is 6, going to be 7 at the end of the year, or 7 at the end of the season, and the other girl is 7. The 7-year-old that is 7, she just taught herself all the routines from YouTube, so she just joined like a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but these kids are they're so detailed, and they level 2 won the overall at the meet. So 5 girls won the whole as a team. They took first place, had the highest scores.
Yeah.
Fucking, it was, Emmy had a 9.5 on the one event, 9.4 on another event. She fell on the beam, which needed to occur.
Yeah. Right.
She had one fuck up and still tied for first place.
Yeah.
She got a 36.85 overall, and the girl that beat her had a 36.85 as well, on the same team. You know,
Yeah.
they were on the same. It's the girl she competes with all the time. Emmy had a fuck up and fell off the beam, and still tied for first.
Oh man.
So she was pissed.
Yeah.
She started crying and shit. Here's the thing, though. Emmy has never lost yet.
Right.
This was the first time she fucked up. She needed to fuck up.
You need to feel it.
You need to know what it feels like. You need to know what it feels like, and you learn whenever you fuck up. Mm-hmm. What do you learn when you win? Oh, you learn how to win. It's great. You need to learn how to lose. You need to know what those things feel like. Mm-hmm. And she didn't really lose. She just had a fucking fall on the beam and got back up and still scored higher than girls that stayed on the fucking beam.
Did she get back up and just keep going?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. You stay up. Don't you fuck. I was like, Hannah was down there because she's the coach, you know, and I'm like, I was like, you better tell that kid fucking keep her shit together. Don't you fucking cry. And everybody listening, yes, I say that to my fucking children. I'm not raising fucking pussies. I don't care if you're fucking 5. You don't cry. You don't have a fucking problem. Shut the fuck up. Stop crying. Get the fuck back out there and kill the rest of the meat. What am I supposed to do? Say, it's okay? It is okay. No, shut the fuck up. Get your shit together. Let's fucking go. This is competition, right? You want to be competitive? Be competitive. You like gymnastics? Then what the fuck are you crying about? Did you break your leg? No. You didn't even fall and hurt yourself. Shut the fuck up. Stop your crying. Fuck out there and kill it. So she went back out there and got a 9.4 on the floor. Her next event.
Yep.
Yeah. So good job, kid.
Savage.
That's what you have to do. And if I play to her being weak, then she's going to be weak. So I have to train her to be stronger. I can't go telling other kids to shut the fuck up. That's not my kid. Mm-hmm. But whenever you wonder why Emmy's like the way she is, or why Adeline will punch you right in the fucking nose, it's kind of why it is.
This isn't a weak sport.
No, you can't go to do gymnastics and be a little fucking no. And every kid is raised differently. Every kid comes out differently. Every kid has different fucking, they're just different feelings. That's why it's so unique about life, you know? But my kids, I'm going to raise them a certain way. And people might disagree with me or say anything, but whenever it comes down to it and you wonder why certain things occur, I'll tell you exactly why. Will they have developmental problems later in life? I don't know. Maybe. If they do, then maybe call me a fucking asshole. Until then,
they're pretty fucking great kids.
Yeah, they're really great. Mm-hmm. I love them. They love me. I'll let nobody fuck with them. Somebody already tried to fuck with them. Change that one.
They're smart, polite.
Yep.
Take care of their own.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm about to find out what I'm going to do with the next one. It's just like, everybody comes. I was not always this guy. I used to be baby face Seth, half a dick and no balls, complete pussy, got walked all over, manipulated. No, not anymore. Fuck you. I'll bite your cheek off.
I mean,
I'll rip your nose off.
You guys needed that mentality. All the shit you guys have been through together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Life isn't polite. Anybody out there that thinks life is going to treat you with respect and be nice to you and society is just going to accept you for the way you are because you're a beautiful person, fuck you. That's a really nice way to think. But there are mean, nasty motherfuckers in the world, and you can't be a fucking pussy. You're not allowed. I got kicked. I fell down. And then I got kicked when I was down, stood back up, got kicked again. Got my face rubbed in the fucking dirt. Dragged through the fucking mud. And then all of a sudden I said, I think I'm done feeling this way. I'm done feeling this way. You need to be a bad motherfucker now. So I became that. The world is not the nice place that everybody wants it to be. Do I want it to be nice? Yeah, like I said, I just want people to become better. But you're going to run into situations that are very uncomfortable with people who are very mean and people who want to take things from you, manipulate you, and fuck you up. Why? I don't know. They just fucking exist. There are people that will not change no matter how hard you try or how much effort you put into them. They won't fucking change. So it's time to get the fuck rid of them. Whenever my kids face adversity in life, the whole goal is for them to be able to get through it. Because if everything is always catered to them, and I always tell them everything is great and wonderful and it's okay, whenever fucking adversity in life comes at you, they're going to want somebody else to take care of it. They're not going to want to do it themselves. They're going to want someone else. No, motherfucker, I don't want to hear you cry. I don't want to fucking see you quiver. I want you to stand up, stick your chest out, and fuck that shit up. I don't care if you're fucking 10 or 12, 14, 16, male or female. Life's going to come at you. What the fuck are you going to do? You going to go quiver in the corner, wait for me to show up? Nope, I didn't raise you that way. You go be the bad motherfucker that I raised you to be. Got a lot of homework? Go do it and shut the fuck up. You keep bitching about it, ain't nobody going to want to listen to you. You got a test? Study for it. You fucked up? Work harder. I don't care. Nobody will. You know what people will care about? Whenever you become this hard-working bad motherfucker that everybody looks at and says, how'd you do it? Must be nice to be you. It is nice to be me. Must be nice. Must be nice to be a lazy, incompetent fuck, too. Because I'd love being me. I like being a bad motherfucker. That's what I'm going to raise my kids to be. It's like I said, like on the last one podcast. I have a son. You better get ready, son. I'm going to be one hard motherfucker on you. I have to be. And then, what happens if he's gay? I don't give a fuck if he's gay. He comes out, he's going to be one tough motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care about it. This is the way I am, and this is the way I view life. Do you think that I like being a prick to my kids sometimes? No. I'm not their best fucking friend. You're not your kid's best friend. Don't be a dickhead to your kid. Don't be mean and ignorant. You have to raise them. You have to build them up. Both of my kids can handle how I raise them. I have to treat Emmy a little bit differently than Addie. She's 5. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to let her know when it's time to turn up the fucking heat, to turn up the heat. You got to. Otherwise, you're going to set your kid up for fucking failure in life. Adeline wants to go be a pediatrician. Adeline has straight A's. Is it easy to be a pediatrician? Is it easy? Do you just go to school and like, you're going to do fine, kid? No, it's going to be really fucking hard. What kind of success am I setting her up for if I just tell her everything's going to be okay as long as you do your best? No, your best might not be good enough. You might have to work really fucking hard. Your best might be mediocre in that field. So you're going to have to step your fucking game up. That's how it goes. So, again, that just rolls back to fucking equality in life. I don't give a fuck. Better go to work. I'm out of coffee. I need more coffee. What else are we talking about today? Shane, you got any ideas?
You really didn't talk about the game at all.
No, it was a good game. I was
was
just
a
going to
good
say
game.
there's a bunch of things here, but I have typed up. I'm pumped for Patrick Mahomes.
I like Patrick Mahomes a lot, and I think he played okay. I didn't agree with the Super Bowl MVP, though. I thought Damian Williams, his running back.
They couldn't give it to him. They couldn't.
Yeah, they couldn't. They couldn't.
No,
But
Patrick Mahomes had 3 touchdowns, 2 pass, 1 run. Andy Reid getting a Super Bowl, just
I'm
awesome.
happy for him.
It's the whole thing. Like, that team is a group of badasses.
Yep.
They have worked so hard to get to that place, and it was awesome to see it. And I tell you what, dude, that dude can keep his shit together.
Yes, he can.
That's I would say I would put him in the MVP status simply because they were down again, plus 10 plus points again, 3rd time in the postseason. And I'm like, whenever I saw it, there was like 10 minutes left or some shit, and the dude started coming back. I'm like, oh, it's going to happen again. Because up until then, I thought the 49ers were going to win. And then all of a sudden, whenever they started coming down the field, I'm like, oh, this is going to happen again. Here it comes. And then sure enough, it happened again. The fucking dude took the team on 3 drives and scored 3 times, 3 touchdowns, 21 points in the 4th quarter with 10 minutes left. I'm like, this kid is fucking on. Such a badass. Fucking animal.
You don't count him out. Ever.
No, he put himself into the category where it's like, okay, dude, like, you can't count this kid out. 24 years old, and all he wanted to do was win. 24 years old.
I know. I was thinking about that. It's fucking wild.
24 years old. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make things work.
Like when he walked up to the coin toss, I'm like, fuck, dude. Like if I was 24 years old walking up to something like that, I'd be freaking the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Like I would not look that composed, even though he is freaking out right now.
Hey, well, you could see it on the first drive, the first series, complete mess. Off on his passes. I'm like, oh, he's working the jitters out. And Hannah's like, how old is he? And I'm like, he's 24. And she's like, he's 24. I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh my God, it's insane. And the dude's just got the shit, man. He does. He has the shit. He had a tweet from 2013. I posted in my stories. Did you see it?
I don't know.
He tweeted something February 6th of 2013. It said something. I bet it feels amazing for the Super Bowl winning quarterback to say, I'm going to Disney World after he just won the MVP.
I saw that.
Hashtag QBs. And I'm like, bro, dude said that 7 years ago. 7 years ago he fucking said that and he made it happen. Talk about some fucking the vision, working for something.
Did you see that interview with A-Rod that like he met Mahomes like when he was young?
No,
I think it was him because Mahomes played baseball, right?
He did play baseball, yep.
Okay, so yeah, actually, it was A-Rod. They were interviewing him. This was before it was like 2 hours before the game. He met him and he told him to continue to play baseball because there's more money in baseball.
No way.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got drafted.
Oh yeah, I saw that he got drafted by the
Tigers?
Tigers. Detroit, yeah.
Man, listen to me. It's the one fun fact I got from this weekend.
Fucking sports guy over
job,
here.
Bob.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, Adeline loves Patrick Mahomes. He's just the cutest thing in the world. Fucking asshole. She fucking thinks he's like the hottest thing in the world. So all fucking season we've watched him, and I'm like, whenever a game's on or any highlights, she'll show me and all this shit. So the fact, like last night, she was so into the game and everything, so it was really cool. But yeah, to see the kid get it and do it all, and him. What did he do? He what was it? Dislocated his knee, his kneecap earlier this season. Yeah, he got injured.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, he got injured. Adeline thought it was the end of the world. Borderline cried. I'm like, fucking hormones. You fucking bitch. You're killing me, kid. But yeah.
I got a text last night from my girl saying, "Oh, number 87 on the Chiefs is so hot," and I'm like, "Oh my."
Travis
God.
Kelce.
So I got a beef now with Travis Kelce.
Shane, you better get like 7 inches
I know.
taller, start lifting weights, and grow a beard, bro. You better get your shit together.
I think I'm at a disadvantage.
Fucking 2 minutes left in the game. 2 minutes left or in the game, something like that. And I'm sitting, we're sitting on the couch, and Hannah and I are sitting next to each other. And she says something along the lines of, Patrick Mahomes is a pretty cute guy. And I'm like, fuck her.
Right now.
Fucking
right
asshole. Now. She's like, he doesn't have anything on Julian Edelman. But I'm like, God damn. She's like, did you see Julian Edelman shaved? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I did. And she's like, he still looks good. And I'm like, fuck you, dude, you bitch. You fucking just digging at me and hurting my feelings right now.
You shaving again, or?
I should come in fucking clean shaven. I have to fucking wear all the clothes he has.
I was going to say, like, let's take all of his, like tunnel shots when he's walking into the games and just replicate all those outfits.
We should.
Yeah.
I'm way too big now, though.
Walk around with your headphones on. All the time.
I should have like gloves.
Yeah.
Put gloves on.
Like you're warming up.
Every time I get in the car or the truck, I'm going to put my gloves on.
Always have a football in the car.
Always.
Carried around everywhere.
Oh, man. So I was debating about this. I was after the fucking Shakira. I'm debating about doing a couple fucked up things in the bedroom. Like as I'm fucking going to town on her, like get down in there between her legs, and all of a sudden go, see what she does?
I would not do that. I feel like it could throw everything off.
It's going to for sure, but it'd be funny as shit.
It would, but will it throw it off permanently?
No way, dude. I farted during sex one time. It was horrible. This is way better than that.
Oh my God.
And then, all these things, whenever she said that about Julian Edelman, like we're talking about this and me like wanting to dress up like him, I'm like, maybe I should like come home and get her all hot and bothered and tell her to wait for me. Like one night coming home from work or something like that, just set it up. And I'll come in like looking like Julian Edelman, like the whole, like the tunnel shots, everything, like walk in and see what she does.
Jacket over your shoulder.
Fucking.
Been waiting long.
Oh my God. Got to. It's gonna be way too much fun. Wear really tight jeans.
You can't even get them off once you get into it.
No.
I can't get these fucking things
I
off.
can't get 'em
I'm
off.
keeping them on.
Here, I'm just gonna put it down like this. Oh my God. Oh.
That would be funny.
Oh my God, it'd be great. Oh.
Call me Julian.
Call me Jules. She'd probably be into it. He's the same height as me.
Yeah, I think you got a shot.
Yeah. He's definitely the same size.
Same height.
He's definitely the same height as me. At least he looks like that on the field. I'm way bigger than him, though.
Mm-hmm.
I gained weight.
I know.
I gained a lot.
Yep.
I'm way bigger and way stronger than I was like 4 weeks ago. Really strong. Oh, shit.
Like how that just happens for you.
I tell you what, it just
You do have good fucking genetics, man. That's a thing.
Yes.
That is a thing.
I remember growing up and being 175 pounds, like wanting to do this, and how it all happened, and then like muscle memory is also a thing. Mm-hmm. Like right now, I just keep getting bigger. I'm wearing.
It's like you just need to wake it up. Like you wake it up and it's okay. Give me a couple weeks.
And here's the thing. I also know exactly what I need to do. Like it's whenever it comes to it, it's just like anything else. It's like we've been talking about the sacrifice of doing things. Like I know exactly what I need to do in order to get a certain size or look a certain way. I know exactly what it needs to do. Like I just see it. It's just like clear as day, right on the fucking wall. It's like you with a computer. Like it's whenever you see something and it's just so clear as day, you're like, oh yeah, I know what I have to do. So I do it. That's how you execute. Same thing with me. Like, what do you need to eat, Seth? I know exactly what I need to eat, when I need to eat it, to train like I need to train. I know how long it takes me to go from point A or the first time working out, like getting back into the swing of things of training hard, and then winning. And then like right now, I have the feeling. Like all of a sudden, whenever I grab the weight, like I start warming up and I get like 3 warm-up sets in and I go to grab something and I'm like,
feels light again.
This is the testosterone and food taking over.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. All of a sudden I sit down and I'm doing the fucking hundreds on shoulder presses for sets of 12 again. And I'm like, my shoulders feel really good again. How did that happen? Oh, I remember. Growth hormone and DECA are phenomenal. I'm eating fucking 3,800 calories a day again. Eat a couple burgers on the weekends.
Yep. Put it all to use.
Oh, man. It's a whole different world. And, I mean, that's what I fell in love with. And that's why I say, like, you know, I still got that crazy bone in me. I just won't go as far as I used to go or not even near the same fucking spot. Yeah. It's good times. Good times. Fuck Julian Edelman. You know, I got to do it. Maybe I should wear like a Julian Edelman and Patrick Mahomes jersey.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Wear both of them.
Wear both of them. She gave me some shit too, because I said Gwyneth Paltrow's candle.
Yeah.
Because she likes Julian Edelman, and I always bust her balls, but I always have to give her some shit. Because we're so similar, same height, same beard. I have to say I'm better, and I dig on her for something that's just funny. And whenever I told her, it said on here that Gwyneth Paltrow was like good looking. Well, she is a good looking woman, but she's not my celebrity crush. No way. Fuck her. I wouldn't. No. I'd turn my nose up at it, just like that candle.
Oh, get out of here.
I don't want none of that. Get your fucking vagina candle out of here. I'm going to make a fucking nutsack scented candle. I don't even know what that smell like. What does a vagina candle smell like?
I don't know. They're doing, I think, end of the week or beginning of next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Jesus Christ.
They were
How much
back.
longer do we have to fucking wait?
These things don't make themselves overnight. All right. It's a whole extraction process.
There's an extraction
I think.
process to it?
That's what I'm taking out of it. Handmade.
Handmade. Get the juices flowing. Fucking get in there.
I don't think that's right.
Fucking DJ records.
Ever.
Rub that shit out there. What do you do? I DJ on the weekends at home. Get her all fucking hot and bothered.
How about Shane not knowing what a DJ stands for? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, fucking millennial over there.
Yeah.
He's like, what's a DJ? What's DJ or something like that? Or we said disc jockey and something like that. And no clue. Oh, man. Shane, what'd you do over the weekend? Nobody cares.
Next.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying it now. I don't even want to.
Nothing enjoyable?
No, not really.
No.
Nope. I didn't do anything. We went out Friday night. That was it.
Where'd you go?
City Works down in Market Square.
Huh.
It's a really nice place. We watched it was me, Zach, Lauren, and
Nice.
and Lex. We went to there to watch. We watched the Lakers game.
Oh.
The first game since.
Yeah. Good deal.
That was crazy.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was about it. That was the highlight.
Nice. Nice. I still didn't try me undies.
Kim was questioning where the fuck I got them.
Did you say Shane?
Yes. She's like, oh, thank God.
It all made sense after you said Shane.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, it makes perfect sense.
Yep.
I still didn't. I didn't do them. I forgot are in the dirty clothes, and I didn't tell Hannah, hurry up, do your job, and wash my clothes more, woman.
I know. I was like,
You
Kim
dick.
was sick and stuff. I had to do all of her stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's
I was
tough.
like, I'll go to the store and get the food to eat.
Yeah, you go in the grocery store. Bob's like, I'm going to get super high, and I'm going to forget half the things you told me to
She
get.
texted me 3 times while I was gone. Like, you okay? You find
doing good?
everything? Because it took me a while just to get there. Well, like, it did. First I went to Nazer's first and realized we needed nothing at Nazer's.
What are you doing?
So I'm sitting there. Well, I burned one on the way to the house to Nazer's, and I'm like, fuck, I don't even need to be here. So I left. I didn't even go in. Left and went to Giant Eagle in Leechburg.
Oh, my God.
So I get there, and I'm standing in the produce because, like, I need to line up the list and see how she organizes. I'm like, all right, I need, like, almost nothing over here. So I leave the produce. I missed, like, 4 items in the produce.
Oh, my God.
I am so bad in the fucking grocery store.
You don't go grocery shopping.
I'm going to say it. I've probably been to the grocery store 5 times since I moved out here.
Oh, my God.
Maybe 8.
With Kim.
Yeah, most of them were with Kim.
Yeah.
By myself, very few times.
Oh, my God.
So I did miss a couple items. I missed the cornbread. I did remember a new sleeve of Oreos, though.
Good job.
They weren't on the list. I got the dark chocolate ones. She's going through the bag. She's like, what are these? I'm like, they were on the list. They're on the back. They're on the back of the list.
I can see you because like
Call her. I'm like, hey, I was like, what kind of meats do you get? There's like 2 different types of chicken here. She's like, oh my God. She's like, don't you look at the packs that you cut up? And I'm like, no. I was like, I don't look at them at all.
no, I'm usually stoned when I'm cutting them up.
Hey, what kind of Tide do you get? She's like, it don't fucking matter, dude. She's like, just pick one. I was like, the big one? The small one? And then I fucked the cashier up so bad.
What'd you do?
So
How do you fuck up the cashier? You give her a goddamn debit card.
I don't know. I think she had a little bit of attitude to begin with, but I mean, I put, I guess, some heavy items up there that I shouldn't have. Like, I should have just kept them in the cart.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I thought I was being nice, and she didn't have to come around and scan any shit. Gave me a huge hard time about it. She's like, don't put these heavy items up here. I'm like, oh, my
right.
fucking God. I mean, I thought I was doing you a favor.
Nope.
And then telling me not to bag. They told me not to bag. Like, they want to bag now.
Oh.
I wanted to bag.
No, I don't listen to anything they say.
No, I wanted to get out of there.
I do what I want. Mm-hmm. I'm very, very good at the grocery store.
Dude, I doubled back 3-4 times.
I'm very good at it.
Yeah.
I've been doing it forever. 2 kids and all the shit. Like, you have to.
Mm-hmm.
I go into the grocery store with a fucking plan. My cart is very, very organized. I don't fuck around in the grocery store.
I buy multiples of everything.
I buy 3 of everything.
Yeah.
Like, if you look like, I know whenever I go to Walmart what the cart's going to look like. I know what it looks like when I go to Giant Eagle. I know what it looks like when I go Nazer's. Like, it has to be, everything is very organized.
If you would have saw my cart,
I would have freaked out.
Kim would have lost it.
Oh, yeah. Hannah and I don't go to the grocery store anymore. Hannah likes going to the grocery store, and I have to watch my tongue because, like, when she comes home and certain things aren't there, I'm like, I don't say anything because she's doing it. I don't have to do it. That's off my plate. But then I just fucking hate going to the grocery store for one thing because I know I'm spending more money than just one thing.
Oh, yeah.
I've never gone to the grocery store and bought one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Yeah.
That has never happened to me in my life. There's always a snack. There's always something worth another $2.
Deodorant, bag of chips,
Look, pretzels.
Diet Pop.
There we go. Yep. All of a sudden, yep, I'm into it. No, I'm very, being a bodybuilder, always very organized. Was part of the OCD thing. I would probably say that most bodybuilders, competitive bodybuilders, their carts are very organized. So they know what's in there. They see everything is, nothing is just thrown in.
I mean, if I was
I'd be very surprised if I saw a top amateur or a professional with a disorganized fucking cart.
I mean, mine would be different if I was just shopping for me, because then it would just be chicken, 3 condiments, a bag of rice,
Oreos.
Fuck
off. You only buy for
Propel.
yourself now.
Yeah.
Well, Kim only fucks you up because she's like a chef now.
Yeah, she does the fancy shit, needs the the spices.
Yeah, you don't belong in that. No, you can't
No,
do that.
well, no, I told her, I was like, give me the list of ingredients for the chili you want to make, and I'm getting chicken and rice. I was like, that's all we're doing.
Yeah, you can't do too much more than that.
No, I was freaking out.
Oh, yeah, way too stoned.
I was gone for over 2 hours.
I got all stoned up over the weekend, too.
Nice.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
got
broke into an old bag of Jungle Boys.
Oh, yeah? Which one?
Frosted cake, frosted wedding cake.
Mm.
I think, yeah.
That sounds good.
It was delicious.
Probably had a white look to it, too.
It did. Like frosted.
I like that shit.
Yep.
It's
And
awesome.
I popped I popped the bottle of Rare Cask that Kim got me for Christmas.
Oh, the Macallan Rare Cask.
So, it is completely different than the bottle we had.
No fucking way.
Yes.
Really?
Way like heavier, like more spice to it. It's a whole different.
More spice. Does it
Yeah.
still have the long finish?
Yeah, but it very, very spicy.
Really?
Hmm. I don't know if it's just not the holidays anymore, because it seems like a very holiday-esque Scotch.
Uh-huh.
So
A nice winter scotch.
I may be pushing through it, like past it already.
Huh.
Still very tasty, but it was different than that because the bottle we had was from 2018, I believe.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I watched movies. I stayed up way too late. I was just in the zone. And everybody was sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I was just by myself. Man in his own world.
Just trying to figure life out.
Watched John Wick. I loved
Can't
it.
go wrong.
No, it was awesome. John Wick 2. Oh, man. Oh, good times. Really good weekend. I enjoyed it. Getting a ton of messages from people, too, about how they just like listening to the podcast. They enjoy it. Everybody working harder. I love that shit. It's probably the coolest thing that happens every day is to see the messages.
I love to see that they're doing cool things with their families and their significant others and, buying the fucking Pop-Tarts, being a little bit of a fatty. It's okay.
It's great.
It's
Just do more cardio.
It's the wintertime. Don't buy that shit come spring.
Yeah, buy more fruit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited too. We got all kind of shit. New All American Roughneck release about to happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big. We got a great for everybody listening. We're gonna do the 5 for $100.
Yes, we are.
So everybody that we run, it's pretty much 25% off. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Five t-shirts or tank tops, mix and match, 5 items for $100.
Yep.
So I mean that's $20 a t-shirt.
There's a lot of new designs.
We never give big discounts because we use high quality stuff. We use a American printer, an American embroiderer. Everything except the t-shirts are here in America. Support business, support local, support. I mean, they're out in California. That fucking team hustles.
Yes, they do.
So, but whenever we rarely do this, and we have gotten so many inquiries and so many new customers, and everybody's excited. So we decided that we're going to do the mix and match on tees and tanks 5 for $100.
Yep.
Also going to have a pump cover jumpsuit.
Yes.
Yeah. New pump covers, new hats.
Maybe a new jumpsuit.
Maybe. Would you do something without me knowing?
No, you knew about this.
Thank God.
You just forget. You're gonna look at the spread and be like, "Fuck yeah, I forgot
we did that one." Yep. Whenever we come out with 18 new goddamn designs, you fucking assholes.
There's a good bit.
But
There's a lot of shit.
But we rarely do this sale. That from us, it's a huge thank you to the support. Again, the goal with this podcast is to lighten up your day, enjoy it, motivate you, and inspire you. And the big thing that I ask is that you share the podcast and share the good times and share the good feelings that you have. And everybody that supports the businesses, this is the brand that's for you. It's you. It's the hardworking motherfuckers of the world. It's the All-American Roughneck. It's everybody that works hard for the American dream, for the dream of becoming a better person, become better with life, being proud and wearing a fucking T-shirt that says "Work, motherfucker." That's who I am. Whenever people meet me, they should get an impression of exactly who I am. I'm a fucking proud All-American Roughneck. I'm a hard-working motherfucker. I'm a dad. I'm a business owner. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I love all those things, and I wear it right on my sleeve. I love that shit. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. There's a couple of shirts I can't wait. I'm really
You
pumped.
guys are gonna be really excited.
You're going to see me wear the same shirt for like 3 days straight.
Yep.
Yeah. Pump covers. So excited.
Yeah, a couple colors. You guys have been asking for.
And we got to finalize the Arnold stuff, too. That'll be fun.
The special Arnold edition tee.
It's awesome.
Thought last year's was cool.
This is way cooler. Oh, man.
Finalizing the booth. We got to get graphics together. Finish up the final graphics for that.
Yep, the
Booth
Arnold
is out of control.
Booth's huge. Booth is really big.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid big.
I think our storage area is as big as the booth from last year.
The storage area is as big as our booth it was last year.
Yep.
That's how big the storage area is. We're giving everybody one hell of an experience.
Fucking right.
A lot of exclusive stuff. A lot of stuff just really bringing out who we are. We're gonna have everybody's gonna have a big bag to put all their stuff in. You're gonna love it. The bag alone is worth the trip. Shane's like, I can't believe that you guys haven't gotten in trouble yet.
It's impressive.
We've gotten in trouble a couple of times. Just have really good lawyers.
Yeah, we're just trying to do good, cool stuff.
I'm just being myself. I always said if I was this guy, I'd do this. Imagine if we could do this one day. Oh, you mean create a company called 4DH? Yeah, the umbrella company that sees over everything?
Yeah.
What's that stand for? Four dickheads.
Your one guess.
You mean to tell me that you
took
guys
everyone
have...
at the seminar one guess.
Yeah, everybody at the seminar knew. You mean to tell me that when you go... Yeah, whenever we go into any big meeting, accounting, attorneys, everybody, just us four.
Sign into payroll. Welcome, four dickheads.
You guys are like,
That's a real thing.
You guys are going to get paid now from 4DH. We're all like, tell me 4 dickheads signing the check. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, man. We bring life everywhere we go.
That's for sure.
We do. I really do enjoy it. And I mean, I'm perfectly comfortable with being who I am because everything I do, I have good in my heart, and I just will work relentlessly hard. I will work myself to death to continue to live this life and have good things and employ people like Shane and everybody that we have because it's so much fun and it's so awesome because we get to live a great life. Not looking forward to the fucking questions cocksucker over there has for us, but it'll be good.
Fuck, dude.
You know how many
I'm still getting over that.
Yeah,
one.
people told me we should fire you.
I was good today.
You're good?
Yeah. Jay reviewed them.
You also said that last week. They're not too bad.
They're not
No,
too bad.
I told you guys this one's fucked. I did say that.
Yeah, but used in the same tone that you say about all of them. Oh, this one's fucked.
Okay,
Yeah.
I should have went a little bit more
Get
elaborate.
a little more excited, Shane.
Yeah, use some emotion. Use some emotion. Show us what you got. Oh, damn it. It's fucking bullshit. I love Mondays. This is my favorite day of the week.
I do like Mondays.
I absolutely love it.
It's fucking spring out there somehow.
Oh, it's with the weather.
I don't like it.
My fucking shit's a mess. Everything's a fucking nightmare because of this. It snowed fucking inch. Fucking 2 hours later, sun comes out and melts everything. It's like 45 degrees out, 50 degrees now.
Sweating.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Fucking February. Fucking Punxsutawney Phil can suck my dick. Fuck him.
Prick.
Little bastard. Shoot that fuck. If he was on my property, I'd definitely shoot that
For
groundhog.
sure.
Eat everything. Fuck up my land.
Holes in my shit.
You can coexist. Yeah, you can coexist in the fucking creek. Throw him in there. Shoot him right in the head. All right, everybody. It's that time of the podcast where it is Ask the Internet. This is where Shane has chosen three questions from the Barstool Sports card game, Ask the Internet. Questions as fucked up as you are. The one thing that we do ask of you whenever we are doing these is ask your friends, your coworkers, everybody in the office. See how they react and see their reactions and share how you feel about the question as well. These are a blast. They're not to be taken serious. Nothing about this should be taken too serious because they are very, very fucked up questions. If you've been listening to the other podcasts, you realize that they are, and this is one of my favorite times here on the show. Again, everybody, with this podcast, thank you for listening. The one thing that I do ask is that you do share it. Share it with everybody. Share it on your stories. Share it on Facebook. Share it everywhere. Let everybody know that this is a little bit of a fucked up podcast, but it's all coming from a good spot, and we are here to inspire you to become a better person. Become a better version of yourself. Wherever you go, I want you to be the best motherfucker you can be. Even if it's intense and over the top, wherever you go be you and do it to the best of your abilities. Don't be a fucking pussy. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Be you and be the best motherfucker you can be. All right, everybody. It's time. Shane. You asked something fucked up. I'm punching you right in the dick
Smirking
today.
already. Look
I
at that
know.
shit.
I don't know what it is. All right, everybody, let's go. You ready, Bob?
Yep, go.
Are you ready, Shane?
Yep.
You wearing a cup today? Kick
Yeah.
you right in the dick.
All right. The first one's debate the internet.
Right the end.
If you could go to any sporting event ever, which one would it be?
Oh, man. All of a sudden, I knew one exactly because it's just one that's on my bucket list. And it's been on my bucket list for quite some time because my dad wants to, Pat wants to go to the same place. I've wanted to for a long time. My dad is the one that wanted to go he loves New Orleans and he loves Louisiana. And he always said he wanted to go to an LSU football game, go to Death Valley. Mm-hmm. And so since I was young and even as I grew up, I just liked it and it looked cool. And then that's one place I would love to go. I want to go to LSU to go to a football game. Want to go to Death Valley.
I think the question's a past sporting event.
Oh.
Yeah, like any sporting event that already occurred.
That already occurred.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I don't want to go to anything that happened because I know the outcome. The anticipation of a sporting event is half the fun, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I would say like if you already watched it and you knew what happened, you could just feel how cool that was to actually watch.
No, I already know. I don't want to go.
You don't want to go?
No, I'm going to a new one.
Okay.
I'm going to something that never happened yet. Because I'm not a huge fan of like anything really. Like I'm not such a fan where like I live and die by it. Like I just love the experience. Like last night with the football game. Fuck yeah, it was a great football game. I just want to watch it. I don't really give a fuck who wins. Good for you if you win. Good fucking sucks if you lost. Like I just want to see the experience. I want to feel the shit occurring. Like last night, the wave of emotions that happens when Jimmy Garoppolo fucking loses shit and fucking throws a pick at the end and like no more. Kyle Shanahan not calling a fucking timeout whenever the clock was running out, whenever the fucking play clock was running down, and Garoppolo fucking hikes the ball too quick on fourth down, turns the fucking ball over. Like, you stupid son of a bitch. Why wouldn't you have called a timeout to get your offense together so that they could fucking execute? And you saved all three of your timeouts, and then the fucking cocksucker uses his 3 timeouts to piss in the oatmeal of the Chiefs at the end of the game. Mm-hmm. Fuck him.
Tom Brady wouldn't have did that.
Dude, listen, did you see what he did?
Yeah.
How he kept calling the timeouts? Mm-hmm. You called the timeouts at the end and you weren't going to win. You, bud, Kyle Shanahan, you are now on my shit list, you fucking pussy. You fucking crybaby, whiny bitch. You couldn't just take the fucking L and walk in. You had to fucking pucker your butt up while fucking Andy Reid shoved his dick in your ass, you pussy. Fuck you. That's a dick move. And anybody that's like, oh, I would have called timeouts too to elongate the game. Why? So you can stand there and be a loser longer? You got your ass kicked, fuckhead. I mean, I liked the game. I had a lot of fun watching it. I just wanted to see a Chiefs win because I was like pulling for Andy Reid. But if the 49ers would have won, good. I like Nick Bosa. All of them worked really hard. But I want the experience. I don't give a fuck who wins or loses. I still got to go to work on Monday. No matter what happens with anything that goes on in a sporting event, I still have to go to work tomorrow. My kids still need fed. And these cocksuckers make enough money where, bro, guess what? They're eating whether they win or lose. They're professional fucking athletes making big money. You don't do well with money when you make millions of dollars, you're a fucking asshole. The Steelers lost. Okay, I still have to go to work on Monday. The Steelers losing has no bearing on my fucking business. So I have to still go make money. So I'm just in it for the experience. But if I would say that I could go back now that I'm in the gymnastics, and fucking I would love to see Simone Biles compete. That fucking bitch is the greatest gymnast that has ever walked the planet. There's not going to be one better than her. She is the Ronnie Coleman. She is better than Ronnie Coleman is at bodybuilding. For as dominant, as scary as Ronnie Coleman was, she's twice the athlete he was at his own sport. That's how fucking good this bitch is. She's an alien. So I want to see her compete. That's what I'd say. If I could go back, seeing and understanding what she is, 2016 Olympics. If I go to 2020 and see her, I'd go. Fucking baddest ass bitch on the planet. Bob?
I'd probably go watch Jordan in his prime
Oh, yeah.
in Chicago, like a big championship game win.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
Yeah. Just to feel the energy back then.
Different sport.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's a couple basketball players that are playing with some fucking intensity right now. Kyrie Irving is pretty nasty.
Yep. How's he doing?
He's unreal.
I mean, didn't he fuck up his leg?
Oh yeah. I think he's out for a week.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
Nothing
sure.
too serious.
MCL sprain. But he's on. Yeah, it's
Might
only
turn out
a
to
week,
be
10
little-
days.
Yeah, a little longer possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shane, you have one?
I do. 2011 World Series, Game 6, I think it was. I'm a big Cardinals fan. So Cardinals were playing the Texas Rangers in Texas, and they were about to. I think they were about to lose the World Series, and he hit a grand slam to force Game 7. I think it was.
No shit.
Just to be there and to take the oxygen out of that stadium, it'd have been unreal.
Yeah. Shane's a big baseball fan. Yeah. Played baseball, so you're in it. You got it. Yeah.
I thought about that one a lot since I chose the question.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call. No, I like I said, I love sports for the experience. I really don't. I don't take it so personal because it's like it doesn't have a bearing on my life, and I just need to enjoy it and live in the moment and see what happens and love the energy, the outcome, and see what happens. But I'm not.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll watch anything. Cool.
Yep.
But since I'm so into gymnastics and know how great Simone Biles is, I would love to see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Next question. Poll the internet.
We're getting an answer.
Yep. Would you rather have a 10-inch dick with no balls or a 4-inch dick with balls?
Well, I'm kind of in the middle
This is pretty simple.
because I got.
This is simple. Come on now. If you have a 10-inch dick, like, you're not seeing your balls anyway.
Yeah.
Who's looking at those things?
I was just gonna say I got really fucking small balls because I took too much shit, and I'm in the middle. So I'll take the 10 and no balls.
Fucking right. I'll take the 10 and no balls.
Nope.
Yep. Next.
Next question. That's pretty easy. I'm all in. I mean, they don't really serve any other purpose than like putting her on her head just to be
Listen,
a
who is
dominant guy.
No, she is not going to be
Teabag.
disappointed and gets down there and sees that hog and no balls. Might be a question.
It'll be
Like,
really
hey,
where they at.
good dick, man, but
Hey, guess what? You're not getting pregnant.
no balls. Nope.
All in. I'll take the 10.
Yep.
I mean, I'm 3/4 of the way there.
What did the internet say, Shane?
Yeah, what's the ball?
59% chose 10-inch dick.
59%.
Yep. Pretty low, I think.
I would have expected.
Hey, some guys they need the balls. They need them.
They like that. They like to hear the sound.
Ball play, it's a thing.
It is a
about it.
thing. It is a thing, but
What's that podcast? The two chicks. They were talking about it the one day.
Oh, the Barstool podcast?
Yeah, with the girls.
Yeah, what are they?
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I know
what
what you're
did
talking
they
about.
say?
I forget.
They were just talking about like different boyfriends and partners they've had where some were into ball play, some weren't into ball play.
Oh, okay.
It's like the one guy like wouldn't get off without it.
Oh, really? He needed the reach behind.
Yeah,
the
and
reach
she's
under.
like, that's kind of demanding.
It's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work.
Yeah. If you can't get off
Then
without it, Jesus.
they were comparing like what a different ball sacks look like.
Oh yeah.
She's like, some I could just sling over my shoulder like Saint Nick.
Big old nutsack.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
that joke. It's like one of my favorite jokes is from Celtic Pride.
Okay.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
And he's like, they were making drinks with Damon Wayans was in it, and then Daniel Stern, and they were making drinks and trying to get him all fucked up. And they're at the bar and doing all this, and he's like, this next one is called Jimmy's Dick. It's short, It's fat, but it fills the gap. As I got older, and I'm like, oh man, that's what we're gonna call my drink, Seth's drink. It's short, it's fat, but it fills the gap. I'm never hitting rock bottom, ladies and gentlemen. I'll beat the shit out of the sides. Oh, damn it. But if I had 10, I'd hope I'd come pretty close. Mm-hmm. Be a first for me. All right, next question, Shane.
Yeah, last
Good
question.
job.
Answer the internet. Would you fuck a porn star if afterwards she had to hold a press conference on your performance?
Oh.
Damn it. I mean, can I get one out of the way?
All right. Listen.
Nationwide, local?
Is this
What kind of... Who's seeing this?
is the internet seeing this?
I think the whole internet.
The
yep.
internet can see it, so it can be put out there by a famous porn star. We'll make this really intricate, because I already got my answer.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She can give a statement about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I live my life by this rule. Got to keep my fuckability high.
Yep.
Got to be functional and fuckable. All right. If your fuckability is not high, you might have a bad story. And I got a couple fucked up, terrible ones about myself. That's one of the reasons I hold myself to a high standard. There are times when I'm lazy and I just want my own loving and just go about my thing, and I'll take those hits. But there are times that I'm going to make sure that they are very memorable. I'm going to go all in for you, babe. I put my fucking homework in. My pregame's on point. I'm coming in fucking hard. You better be ready. That way, if you ever held a press conference with your friends, you'd be like, yeah, he fucks. Yeah. That's how you got to look at it, right?
Yep.
How many times do I come in and I go, man, I got a sweet fucking blowy. Yeah, she wants the story. There was no reason she was doing those things to me not to feel good and not to be excited and be like, oh, man, you guys won't believe what happened. You won't believe what he did. He was doing this thing that just had me fucking, my knees were knocking and I couldn't even feel my toes anymore. I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Learn that.
It's my goal in life, okay? I want there to be a press conference, please. I can't say that every time. There are a few times when I'm a little disappointed in myself. I had to leave a little bit early. Couldn't finish in the same time I wanted to. 25 pumps in, I'm done. Sorry about that. Good job? Too good job? Can you just settle down? Stop squeezing it so much. Jesus. Too much, too far. What's that thing you did with your tongue? Where'd you learn that? Where'd that come from? Well, I liked it too much. So, fuckability. Got to be high.
Keep it high.
Got to be on your A game. Hold the press conference.
Be ready.
Yeah. I just need my W's to be more than my L's. Mm-hmm. And those W's need to be won by a significant difference. Can't be 14-13. It needs to be like complete blowout. Those wins have to be large margins of winning.
Yeah. I think we have one shot here, though.
So I'm dealing.
You have one shot, and you've never been to this game before.
Oh God!
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
We're talking. We're dealing with the Patriots, complete top professionals. It just fucking. This is their game. This is what she does. She fucks. She's a porn star. You got to have your shit together. You got to be on your A game, and she's gonna hold a press conference afterwards about you.
Meanwhile, you've thrown the ball a few times with your friends.
Is that what you're considering me?
No, not just you.
Is that my level of play?
I'm saying
the football?
I'm saying all of us as non-porn stars, it's like
oh no.
I don't even have a league to step out of into. I'm in my own league where I think I'm great. Kim lies to me and says I'm great. It's awesome.
It was so good.
I mean, I'd still give it a shot.
Oh, what if? So it's a press conference after a performance.
Yeah.
What if they have replay review?
That's not mentioned in there. It's not mentioned in there. No, and
take you through the play-by-play. No, don't show my face.
I'll take
I'm
you
like,
through
I'm sorry.
Let me take you through the play-by-play. Right here is whenever you lost it. This is when you lost, right here. When she did this, why did that feel like? Yeah, you know what it felt like, bud. It fucked me all up. Oh, no.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Hannah will probably hold a press conference on me at some point. It'll be great. Be awesome. Dude,
What?
I mean, it's like my whole goal is to make it exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my whole goal. It has to be fun and like way over the top, and something ludicrous has to occur. And there has been so many times with Hannah that has been like, I'm like, man, I don't even know what happened to me there. It's kind of like I blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes I win them and sometimes I lose them. And whenever I get rocked, I'm just like, man, like how'd that even happen?
Just in the moment.
Yeah. The play-by-play from her is probably different, much different than the play-by-play by me.
Just an athlete. Just an athlete out there.
Try to get the win. Oh my God! Great question.
Just going for the win. What can I say?
Just gunning for the W.
I'm gonna tell Kim that. Sorry about that. Just going for the win.
Oh man. I mean, is that our? I think Hannah is so fucking competitive. It's scary. I think she has this competitive thing in the bedroom that I don't know about. That like her goal is to fuck me up sometimes. Mm-hmm. That is her sole goal. Is like how much can I ruin him right now? Because if it's been a couple of days or it's been the weekend and we were away, it's like I know she goes in so hard for it. It's scary, and then I'm like I know I'm losing, but like what's the margin of loss that I'm taking? Because then I got to make up ground the next time. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, like I got 6 minutes in, like 4 minutes of foreplay and 22 pumps in, and I'm there goes Seth, 5-day layoff, can't make it.
I like to think I'm making up with the foreplay, but
no, it's not happening. No, she does that shit to me on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do love it.
Yeah.
Like, man, this can't get better. I didn't even have to do this myself today.
Man, thank you. I did have to get on the road.
And then I got to come back next round and be like, oh man, got my A game, got to be together. I got to fuck her up today because the margin of victory was so great on her end, and now it has to be in my end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. I like it. Keeps my life fun. Vegas apparently was really fun for both of us.
Yeah.
I don't even remember it.
No, I don't remember anything.
How a baby happened. Oh, man. Well, all right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed all those questions. Again, make sure that you ask all of your friends, family, coworkers, mom, dad, pastor, everybody. Ask everybody the questions. They're a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, thank you for listening. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Enjoy the week. Don't forget to be a hardworking motherfucker. Everywhere you go, you work your ass off. I love it. That's the good shit in life. Yep. Don't forget to slap your old lady on the ass. Tell her you love her. Send her a nasty, dirty picture at the greatest time. Whenever she's in the middle of a meeting or in the middle of somewhere important, send her a dick pic. It's going to work out in your favor, I promise. I love that shit. Hannah sent me titty pictures in the middle of meetings, and I'm like, you fucking bitch. I love it. Get a little smirk on your face, warm you up for the day.
I keep my screen dark. That's why.
That's why.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I love you. Thank you for all the support. Keep fucking shit up. Slap your old lady on the ass. Tell her you love her. Don't forget, work as hard as you can. Love your kids. Fuck shit up. Bye-bye now.